A man with grey hair and a navy blue shirt and tie stands on the black and white marble lobby floor of Hinsey Hall. In the background, a white marble statue of Charles Darwin seated rests at the top of a wide staircase. Large archways fill the pale brick walls and corridors surrounding the staircase.
Hello, I'm Doug Gurr, Director of the Natural History Museum.
A camera follows face on as the man walks slowly through Hinsey Hall.
You probably know us as a visitor attraction, and we were delighted to be the most visited museum and gallery in the UK in 2021. And yes, we do have dinosaurs.
The camera quickly cuts to a laboratory filled with desks and continues following Doug face on. Two scientists at the right-hand side sit working at their computers.
What you may not know is that we're also a serious scientific research institute with 350 full-time scientists and 150 PhD students. Our subject matter is planet Earth and life on planet Earth. It's a big subject. But there is a problem. We know that life on Earth started about 3.5 billion years ago and has spread to every corner of the land and sea.
The camera quickly cuts to a hallway of the Natural History Museum. Doug briefly gestures to a fossil display case on the wall to his right.
The fossil record also teaches us that over that vast period of time, there have been 5 occasions when almost all life on Earth disappeared. We call these mass extinction events. 5 occasions when a dramatic change in the environmental conditions, warming, cooling, ocean acidification, wiped out almost all existing life on Earth. Most recently, 66 million years ago, when we lost the last of the dinosaurs.
The camera quickly cuts to a more modern space with a glass wall to the left and a pale slanted wall to the right.
Mass extinctions. Incredibly rare, but they do happen. And the problem is that all the evidence is telling us we're heading towards a 6th mass extinction. And this time, we are the cause. We understand the causes: climate change, land use, pollution. So far, so doom and gloom. But is there anything we can do about it?
The camera quickly cuts to a laboratory filled with long steel worktops. Doug walks between 2 of the steel worktops. The left worktop features numerous glass jars filled with animal specimens preserved in clear spirit.
Well, our scientists and others have been working on this. And the good news, and it is good news, is that the answer is yes. There is a path by which we can still grow the global economy, but without over-consuming the Earth's natural resources.
On the right-hand side, 2 scientists in lab coats inspect a specimen inside a large sink filled with water at the bottom end of the right worktop.
It's a narrow path, and it is not the path we're on, but there is a path.
The camera quickly cuts to a space filled with rows of large, light grey cupboards at either side of Doug as he continues walking.
So that's our mission here at the museum, to help create a world in which both people and planet can thrive. To do this, we're bringing together solutions from our scientists, the trust in our institution, and our visitor reach to help create advocates for the planet.
The camera quickly cuts back to Hinsey Hall. Doug continues down the marble floor, and rows of archways fill the symmetrical image of the pale stone walls beside and behind him.
We want to inspire millions, and then tens of millions, and then hundreds of millions to care about our natural world, and to care enough to take action to protect our planet.
The camera quickly cuts outside to the front of the Natural History Museum. Doug walks down the pristine grey stone pavement. 2 rows of symmetrical stone columns either side of 2 large wooden doors come increasingly into view. The camera quickly rushes backward and up into the sky until the dramatic grey stone facade featuring 2 tall symmetrical towers comes into full view. The wings of the Natural History Museum flow from the side of the towers.
So come visit. Come and join us. Come be an advocate. Come and help us build a world in which both people and planet can thrive.
On the left-hand side, a narrow semi-opaque black rectangle displays the credits. Film, NHM Studios, Doug Gurr, Hannah Sheave. Music, Audio Network. On the right-hand side, the Natural History Museum logo, consisting of the words Natural History Museum, displayed in a column flanked by large letter N on the left. Text at the bottom reads, "Copyright owned by the trustees of the Natural History Museum, London."